The club season is finished, and I know it is time for some rep footy. But before then, we have a Meads v Moose trial to worry about. Welcome, folks, to King Country Rugby's live stream for today, July 22nd. Welcome to Taumarunui, and what is a beautiful day here. Not much of a breeze, and obviously today we have.
But it was a beautiful day for it. The boys turned up, and how do I say it? Almost got there.
Almost got there. It was really a turning point. Well, not really a turning point. It was. I think the Foxes have always been seen in recent years as a team to beat, in that sort of top of the heartland, around the top of the heartland in recent times, and sort of. I think it proved a few people wrong as far as, King Country was here to play in 2022.
No, definitely. It kick-started our season last year. It ignited that fire inside the boys. It saw us go all the way to the top semi-final last year, and hopefully we can go one further this year and make it to the big dance.
So, folks, before we see the mighty maroon top pulled on, the boys have got to do battle today, a north and south affair. We call it the Meads Moose in honour of a couple of former All Blacks who played for us back in the days. Obviously, Sir Colin Meads needs no introduction, based in Te Kuiti and representative of all things in the North King Country, all things of the King Country in general, you'd argue. And for the old South team, Moose Whiting, around the same sort of era, just coming into the All Blacks, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, just after the Pine Tree era. I might be wrong there. I've got not bad KC history knowledge, but I think that's correct. And so, two guys who have done an awful lot for King Country Rugby, hence we honour them with these team names. So we've got a fair few players lined up. It's been a bit of a week of sussing out who's turning up and who's available and who's not. So we don't have a starting lineup as such for you. We're not going to read the list, but what we can say is Ben Draper from Pure Pure is overseeing the Colin Meads 15 with the help of an injured Caleb Foot. Footy's in there somewhere, and physio Jenny Voss helping out today for the Moose Whiting 15. Gene Wallet, Topol Sports, coach coming off a successful club season again, backing up 2022 with their championship last week against Tonga. Oversee the Moose team today with, well, it's fair to say, an absolute entourage of management. Mainly made up of injured players. Reeve Satherley assisting him there. Seen online today, someone said, good to see the father-son combination in the coaching box. So some good little banter being thrown around. Out on KC social media channels this week, managers Charlie Henare, Zane Tipping, and physio Bronwyn Prestige. Today, referee Digger Balm. I haven't seen Digger for a while actually, but he is here for the big moments, and he's here today at Cherry Grove. Our ARs today, Jamie Bell and Tony Prestige. If there's a game on in Taumarunui, TP will be there unless it's Districts versus Eels.
That's one way to put it. That's one way to put it, Dan.
So, and our ball persons today, Jacob Steele, Tangaroa Cooper, Maui Cooper, and Matthew Steele. Magnificent. We are looking towards the river. What river is it? Is it the Whanganui River?
So actually down here we're at Ngahui, but if you look down to our left, there's the meeting of both the Wanganui and the Ongarui River.
Oh, yeah.
But directly in front of us is the Ongarui River.
Okay, so we're looking toward the Meads 15 playing in the green, the Moose 15 playing in the blue. The Meads 15 running right to left, sun behind them, into a bit of a wind, and they will kick off courtesy of Delane Belt. So sit back and enjoy the show, folks, as we look to get underway here in Taumarunui.